Good morning. Myself, M Anbarasu, working as assistant professor in Tandai Periyar Government Institute of Technology, Vellore. I started journey in 2021, June around. Uh, um, Online 5 days FDP. And later I attended UHV refresher. And my first UHV 2 is at CEG Gindi, where Manisha Didi and Sunil Bhaiya were the resource person. And after that the journey somewhat very slow, very started very light, and I was regular to the meetings, and I tried to attend all the meetings. At the time of first online meeting, and before coming to this part, uh, after joining the job, and the period somewhat difficult to handle myself, so I was in the search of truth, and like many people are telling, like, what is life and why we are here, like, why can't I able to handle the situations. There were so many searches in, so many questions in me, and I was trying to seek the gurus and mentors outside also. And at the time of second day or third day of this UHU online FDP, I felt very close. I can't able to sleep, and I some I don't know how, but I felt like this has to be my life purpose. But I don't know whether I will do it or not. But I felt like it has to be the purpose of my life, somewhat like that. At the second day of my UHU online FDP, I felt like that. Um, then yeah, the day wins. One motivation comes, then it also go down. uh, then after at KCT 2024, like again the startup came. Yeah, this has to be there, and I see the lack, like, why I can't able to sustain in this journey. Like, in my system or in my institution, there is no setup to have this warmth or have this connectivity. So I spoke to my principal, and we started the EHV cell there, and I took a responsibility as a EHV coordinator. And we have seniors also in my institute. They already completed like 3 to 4 years, but after starting the cell only, I could able to know that many people were already there. And yeah, we are conducting some weekly meetings for our students, and the students itself are calling us to said, when can we have the meet, like, they're giving the response. And yeah, about myself, I'm a really competitive nature person. Like, starting from the school days, um, somehow I got school first in 10th, and that's the first mistake I did. Later on, the expectation in the family and the people around got built up in me, like, school first in 12th. Yeah, that's the second mistake. And I like my subjects. I'm good at my subjects. I used to tell my people, my students, like, even if you conduct a gate exam tomorrow, I will qualify at least. So yeah, I have this competence, and I like my subjects. Actually, I'm from mechanical engineering background. I like the subjects, and I'm very, it, it's mechanical engineering is most related to nature, and we can easily visualize things. Other than like other subjects, programming, easy. I don't know still what is current. So, but this extension and all, like mechanical engineering subjects, I love very much, and I'm good at my subjects. Uh, so, for example, I wrote GATE in 13 times, GATE exam 13 times. I qualified in 13 times. In 2014, yeah, you know, yeah. As an exam, it's a competence. Like, if even if you give any set question paper, if you give me tomorrow, I will qualify. That competence I have in exam. That I know, but why I am writing GATE exam, what is the purpose, I don't know. The purpose behind the exam, I keep on writing, I keep on qualifying. After registering my PhD at NIT Trichy, at the second DC members meeting, I put my education qualification began like below qualified from 2013 to 21 in GATE. The DC members are asking, why you're writing this many times this exam? I don't know. Maybe to keep motivating the students of my own class, I'm writing, but that take lots of energy, and somehow I left it. After 2022, I didn't write any exams. So I was very, very competitive nature. Very like, yeah. Munjicha. Okay, sorry. Okay. Yeah, the struggle feeling. I came up from a family of agriculture. My father is a farmer and my mother also a farmer. And I have an elder brother. He is working in Superintendent of Police in Tirunnamalai SP office. And I got recently married 2 years back. My wife, yeah, she got a government job some 1 week before, and yeah, we were planning for a baby, and I hope I'm trying to explore all these proposals. Maybe I'll be a good father. I don't know after yeah, practicing all these proposals. I have yeah, about myself, the two feelings I majorly selecting and tasting, like fear and struggle at home, at workplace, at family. Fear and struggle, and somehow I will prove myself, but the task at job also, like either to get good name or to avoid bad name. Very recently only, two things I took out of my responsibility. One is this GCTFDP. Like, I don't want any good name from it. I don't want to avoid any bad name. But out of my own responsibility, actually in elder days I was in that feeling. I don't want it from anything, but I love doing it. That way I will do. But in the regular jobs and regular NBA activities and regular all things, either I do like get good name or to avoid bad name. And helping my spouse in getting this job, I took it as a responsibility. I teach her the Tamil subjects. I helped her, and these two, after a long time, this feels very nice. Like, I take committed, and yeah, so this was nice. And many proposals were there, which inspires me. Like, I exercise 1/4 step, like, am I the owner of my feelings, or the other people are giving me the feeling? And exercise 2, the 5th one, am I in the sensation or am I away from the sensation? That the first one, 4th one, like it's like a booming one. I'm still working on it, and other trust and respect it brings. Nowadays I'm not fighting. When the fights happen, I won't talk much. Not talk much means I try to resolve it. Previously, I tried to point my side, and I try to prove that I am good and she is doing wrong. But as one of the person said, like, yeah. So I'm resolving, and now I'm able to see where all I am lacking. Now I have the awareness where I'm lacking, and I think I can come out of it. And I feel very blessed to have this family, and I feel very blessed to have these mentors. Thank you so much. I don't know what we can give back to you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.